Nice to be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Sinnoh, you can get all of the Pokemon in because of, what's it called? You can get all the Gen 4 Pokemon because of, Legends. Which I have not beaten yet. But I do have to start a new game, and I will beat it in the next, before I can complete my dex, because I have to, because you have to get the Hisuian Pokemon and all that. But no, Gen 4 you can complete. Gen 5 is impossible. Unless, of course, they do a event for a Victini showing up. Actually, no, you need Victini, you need Meloetta. Again, I don't know, a Meloetta could be available in another game, but as of what I know, it's not available in anything right now. You can get the Swords of Justice in, Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, and it's probably better off getting it in Sword and Shield so you can get Keldeo. And that, because if you get, that's the only time you can get Keldeo. Meloetta you can't get, Victini you can't get, Genesect you can't get, the Elemental Monkeys you can't get, yet. I say keyword yet because I'm suspecting that when Legend Zygarde comes out next year, a lot of these Pokemon will get answered because it's almost impossible. It's impossible to get other Pokemon over now, unless you have Pokemon Bank already, and I don't even think Pokemon Bank works anymore because of how they shut down the 3DS. I mean, I guess it works because you could keep Pokemon that are already on there, on your system there, but I don't think you can, it transfers with Pokemon Home. Could be wrong, but I won't know because I don't have Pokemon Bank, because I didn't think of this idea until after they closed the 3DS shop. And please, train, don't eat me. Thank you. So, like, Gen 5 is next to impossible. Thank you, Blue Shell, for sparing me. Gen 6 will be possible after Legend Zygarde comes out, because it's all based in Kalos. But there's still a few Pokemon you can't get. Like, I can't get Furfrou. I don't think that's available in anything. Diancie, Volcanion, and a couple, one of the other ones I'm not thinking of, like, right away. Fortunately, a lot of the early game ones are in Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield. So, like, you could get the I almost said Lopunny. That's Sinnoh, you idiot. You could get the God, I'm imagining them in my freaking face right now. The freaking rabbits from Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield, freaking X and Y. Either way. And I bet future me doesn't even care. He's enjoying my misery. But they're in that game. Litleo and Pyroar, of course, from Scarlet and Violet. Flittle. Freaking Fletchling. And the bug type. Scatterbug. There you go. So they're that. Gen 7, I think, is impossible because you can't get all the Pokemon in that. Specifically Mythicals. Like, I'm so thankful for Dynamax raids because it would be almost impossible to get, because the only ones you could get in Scarlet and Violet are the box legendaries and Necrozma. But thank God for Dynamax Adventures, because that lets you get all the Ultra Beasts, and then you get all the Tapus as well. Because you have to go look for Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Koko, Tapu Fini. They're all freaking. Oh my god, I just remembered going through Zygarde. Zygarde in Dynamax Adventures was hell on earth. I don't even remember how I beat it. I just remember I was just so thankful when I beat it. Giratina almost was as hard, but that's why I wanted to do Dynamax Adventures and 100% Dynamax Adventures when I did Pokemon Shield, because now that means when I play games, I don't have to catch the box legendaries. I can basically focus on the Pokemon I have to catch. And like Diamond and Pearl, there really aren't many Pokemon I have to catch. Like I have to do Jirachi because that's one that you're basically guaranteed. It's a gift for starting the game. Thank God, all of the Honey Tree Pokemon are easily available in the other games. Cherubies in Sword and Shield. Munchlax and Snorlax are so much easier to get. Heracross. Apom is in Violet. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just super thankful that there aren't that many Pokemon that I have to catch in Diamond and Pearl. Like, Diamond and Pearl, oddly enough, the hard part for those games is going to be the daily swarms, because the daily swarms are by far going to be the toughest ones, because I don't know when they're going to be. Like, when you beat the game and get the national dex, you have to wait each day for those Pokemon. Like, you have to get Cast Form, only appears on a certain day. And I think Clamperl's the same. So I'm so super thankful. Like, I don't have to do the chasing of the, I don't have to do the lake Pokemon, because they were in Dynamax raids, Dynamax Adventures, Cresselia. Yeah, but like I said, I'm so thankful I did that so I could cut the cords down. Gen 8, you can get all of the Pokemon, and then Gen 9, you can get all the Pokemon. The only one I've not been able to get yet in Sword and Shield is type Null. And I think that's just because I have not been able to I haven't done the Battle Tower yet. Because I've been so focused on the other things. And I think I'm going to do it in Sword, just to give Sword some extra things, because the only two, I don't have that many Pokemon I have to get in Sword's post-game. I have to get, Regieleki, Regigigas, Xerneas, Groudon, Reshiram, Bangkok. And, what was the other? Tornadus. Those are the ones I have to get. If I can get them, then we're good. I don't have to worry about anything else. But beyond that, like I said, I have no freaking idea. So, when I say things like, I don't know if Mario Wonder will be out this year, or if I'll even be able to work on it this year, there you go, because I'm doing another, because remember, December, I stopped uploading things in December outside of Christmas videos. So, if you're expecting, like, oh, I'll just run my LPs in December, yeah, not happening. I'm doing my advent calendar. I think we're going to do, 25 Parties of Christmas again, because that was really fun. And first off, 25 games of Christmas, I'm starting to run out of games for. Like, I'm going to have to do, like, to stretch out some games. Like, I have a Namco Museum cartridge for the N64, and I'm like, do I really have to stretch that into a thing? Apparently, I'm going to have to. And then the 25 videos I'm not doing because I'm doing the fan openings as part of my 15th anniversary. So it really does not make sense for me to do more of them, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I could do more of them because they are pretty popular, but like, I hate when I'm recording and I can't think of a guy's name. Future me, I think you're very handsome. Please put something in here of the guy's name. He's been really filling in for me really well since I've stopped doing openings, mostly because I've just been doing so many other projects. But there's a YouTuber. I can't think of his name. But he's done such a good... Nuator! Yeah, it's Nuator. There you go. He's done such a good job since I friggin' stopped doing openings videos. And he does so much better effort things. Like, he has AI to help him to, like, make it seem like Mark Elliott or Brian Cummings says something that he doesn't actually say. Like, I'm not that good. I have good editing software now, so fortunately things are a lot easier than when I was working with frickin' Movie Maker. But I'm still not that good, guys. Like, Nuator deserves far more subscribers than he has. Mad Dog. Cool. But, like, I'm not doing openings videos because he does such a good job with his. Like, there's no way in hell I could beat anything Nuator puts out. So I just hope that the videos that I made are at least somewhat decent. Why are we waiting for the placings? I'm not pressing anything. Someone crashed. Maybe the internet just died. Maybe the server is down. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can only honk the horn. That's all I can do. It still goes. There we go. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Did someone quit midway through? Oh no, our German friend lost. Oh, that's a shame. That's a darn shame. SNES, which sucks. SNES, which sucks. Or Canada, which does not suck. I guess we're going to Canada. But no, like I said, if you're wondering why Mario Wonder may not be done this year, there you go. I imagine this is going to carry on until August. Pokemon Scarlet should wrap up August or September, depending on how much stuff I want to do. Because I have to do a couple of collab videos. I have to do one with Mark. I know Jazz wanted to do some with me, and I always welcome doing videos with her. I offered it to Shiny Sus, but apparently she doesn't play Pokemon Scarlet, which is shocking to me. She's like one of the biggest Poke nerds I know out there. So then, when that happens, then September, October is most likely going to be when I do LP 52, which shouldn't be too long. It should be like a project that I'm done with in about a month of recording. Fortunately, thank God, because I'm like, I can't do another really big LP right now. And fortunately, even if Mario Wonder ends up being a massive pain in the tuchus, I don't have a really big LP planned until you could argue... really, you could argue Kingdom Hearts 3. The rest of my projects are more low-key coming up. At least if they end up being the games I pick. And Kingdom Hearts 3 is not coming for... I'd say summer 2025 is the earliest that's coming. And even then, even that seems like it's a stretch. Not because I don't want to play the game, but I'm looking at my schedule and all the stuff that I have to do, all the uploads I'm going to have to do. There's a very good chance within the next year or two that we're moving. And not just moving, like, a couple of miles away or, like, somewhere else on Long Island. We might actually be leaving state. Because, good lord, is it impossible to live on this island anymore. The potholes are ridiculous. The costs are rising. And yeah, it's becoming almost impossible to live. So I have a lot of things I'm going to be doing. Ooh, fellow P-Jet fan. Okay, I'll shield you, girl. I got you. Don't worry. I have no intention of passing you. I will shield you, though. Tap the brake. There you go. Beautiful. Piss off. You gremlins. Alright. Wow. Throwing the red shell at me, even though we're part of the Peachette squad. I thought we were... What the fuck just... Oh, I guess another red shell. Okay, fine, but whatever. That was dumb. Oh, this jackass! This jackass hung backwards just to hit me. I'll take 6th. Mid. Very mid. I think I got time for... What? 2 more races before I have to shut things down for the day. Because I have other things I have to do, guys. Can't be doing Mario Kart and YouTube all day. I have a bed to sleep in. Excite bikes to bike, you know? But no, it's going to be very hectic for a while. So I couldn't imagine Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be anytime soon. Especially since a certain game came out on the Switch recently that I've been playing religiously. If you know me, you know which game it is. That was recently released, and it was announced in a one of the independent gamer things that Nintendo ran. Let's just say, yeah, that is going to be an LP soon. Mario Party 7 has to happen at some point. Mario Wonder, the 3rd in the trilogy, which is coming up once Scarlet and this wrap up, and then we'll be at Kingdom Hearts 3, and even then, like I said, that could be a very long time away. I'm gonna have to literally, when I have free money, I have to go free money. When I have extra cash lying around, I'm gonna have to go buy like a month worth of PlayStation Online just to buy the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 because I don't own it. Then download the DLC, and then just be like, yeah, I'm canceling. I'm not paying for another month. Because I'm literally doing the DLC, doing that just to get the DLC for that. Like, I don't care about DLC for any other game that I own. Never mind. I might do the Crash one. What is it? Stormy Ascent and Future Tense. Because those are supposed to be really challenging courses in that game. I don't think Spyro has any DLC that I'm aware of. I'm looking at my other PS4 games. Xenoverse, I don't really care about the DLC for that. Though I did see a video, a post that apparently the Xenoverse community did held their arms up, like giving energy to the Spirit Bomb for when Akira Toriyama died. Which it's sad that obviously Akira Toriyama died, but it's very good and wholesome thing to hear about online, and it's not just usual flame wars and shit. I do appreciate that. But no, I'm looking at my other PS4 titles, and I'm like, yeah, there's nothing else I want to get DLC for. If they even have DLC, like... Oh, you dirty fucking rat! It's always this asshole, too. Good, fuck him. And of course, he already teleported ahead, because, you know, magic. Ah, whatever, I'll take second. I'll take second, even though this is like my all-time favorite course. I'll take second. I guess, to this gremlin. This ugly, ugly gremlin, J-Lock. What is even a lock of? A locksmith? good locksmith he is. Yeah, this will be my last one. So, let's see. This is my last game. Be friendly to all the peeps. Even though I have someone with pink hair that just showed up. This will be my last game because I gotta go to bed. And I got other things I gotta do. I gotta edit videos. I gotta take my Switch off of Elgato so I can actually watch videos while I'm while I'm going to bed. Because if I don't, then I have to put on, like, a streaming thing, like Pluto TV or something. And the audio mixing on Pluto TV is so terrible that, like, you could have the audio mix for... Oh, we're going to Dolphin Land again. You could have the audio for a show, like, for the sake of argument, let's say you're watching, Star Trek. Let's say, for example, you're watching Star Trek. And you can have the audio really low for it, and you won't be able to hear it. It's quiet enough so you can fall asleep, but it's noise enough to settle you down and distract you and sing you to sleep or something like that. But then you get, like, the ads in that are disgustingly loud. But from what my dad has said, apparently that's like a thing with all streaming things now, because he has what is it? Fubo TV, so he can watch sports games, because my dad's a sports addict. That poor man during the pandemic had like nothing to do. He's like sitting there going, when are the Rangers gonna come on? Dad, not until July. What about the Mets? August. I felt so bad for him. But he has Fubo TV, which is basically cable, especially with what they're charging him. Because good God, I was doing his budget for him this week or last month, and it was like $99 fucking a month, or like it was like 97, 98, 90. Some of them were along those lines, and it's like, for what? They even just took off SNY, so he can't even watch Met games now. I felt so bad for this man. All he wants is to watch his Rangers, his Mets, and when nothing else is on, he'll watch football. And apparently, it's the exact same thing on there, because they'll have like a video of, oh shit, last lap. I thought that was the last lap. He'll have videos of, or like a movie. Let's say, what's that show he watches? The Kevin Costner show, Yellowstone. He'll watch Yellowstone, and because of the way the audio mixing is, they have a lot of the dialogue scenes in that show be very quiet. But then you'll get to freaking, like, the commercials are like 10 times as loud, and it's like, nobody wants to hear. I think with Christmas it was the funniest, because it was a lot of Christmas movies were on that channel, so it was like you'd barely be able to hear like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And then right the fuck out of nowhere you hear that frickin' Kevin Hart commercial online where it's him and the mom from Home Alone going, Kevin! It's a family tradition! All that crap. Alright, I couldn't beat Slash and Ash, but perpetually in second place I can live with. I can definitely live with that. I think that wraps it up, though. I think this is the last Wacky Wandom Waces that we have to worry about. At least I hope it is. Peace, Holmes. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when all we have left to do is the finale. I think you guys know what we're doing in said finale, but let's just say it's going to be quite a finale. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.